Okay, it's been a while since I reviewed a Schwarzenegger movie, so I think it's time to review one of my favorite movies in Total Recall. The movie being released June 1st, 1990. The movie stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as Douglas Quaid, who's a normal guy who wants to go to Mars. So, he goes to Recall, which can implant memories into your brain, but something goes wrong, as his whole life might be a lie. I say might because this movie is very ambiguous. Anyway, though, this movie definitely has some weird things and is a bit confusing, but it's a fun movie. So I'm gonna have a fun time with this movie. Oh, and Sharon Stone is in this movie, which I feel like I have to mention for obvious reasons. Anyway, let's get into Total Recall. Alright, so anyway, the movie starts with Arnold Schwarzenegger on Mars, but he's really clumsy at the worst time. You gotta be more careful, Quaid. Anyway, though, this was all just a dream, as he's actually married to Sharon Stone. Damn, Quaid, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
Doug.
Let's do it.
Do what?
Let's fuck. I'm really not joking. If this movie had a sex scene with Sharon Stone, it definitely would be my favorite Schwarzenegger movie. Just, if you do, please don't show me Arnie's ass.
Move to Mars.
Oh yeah, sounds like a great idea. Go to Mars, have some fun. Oh yeah, sounds so great with all the death, little air. Oh yeah, sounds like a fun place. Okay, I'm done being sarcastic. Mars really sounds like a shithole. No, he still wants to go to Mars for some reason, but anyway, Arnold goes through his normal life as he's interested in recall, which can give artificial memories. Which is, I guess, cheaper than going to Mars, but it probably is very expensive, so unless you want to go somewhere like another planet, it probably ain't worth the money, so just go to an amusement park, or unless there's an amusement park in Saturn. If there is, then I'm going to Recall. Okay, are you sure that you want to do this? Yeah, put the memories in my brain.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, going to Recall is not worth it. It's expensive, that hurt, the theme park sucked, and the food was terrible. But Quaid's gonna go to Recall anyway, as if he doesn't like it, he can get a recall of his money. Hey, can I get a recall on my recall? No. Damn it. Anyway, Quaid decides he wants to be a secret agent. Okay, that sounds like a good movie. Or, well, at least you get this from that. Anyway, he set up for his trip as he's gonna see the girl of his dreams on his trip as anyway.
You blew my cover!
Oh shit, he's realizing True Lies is only an okay movie besides the striptease! Anyway, Arnold goes nuts, so yeah, they make him forget he even came.
Okay, alright, look, here's what we're gonna do. Renata, cover up any memory that he's got of us or recall.
But I'm not gonna refund his money, cause that money's staying with me.
Huh? How did I get in this taxi? The door opened. You got in?
But anyway, they send him away in a cab as he meets his friend and...
Come on, I'll buy you a drink. Listen, I'm already late. Thank you very much, but... Hey!
Oh wow, this man must be an alcoholic, cause he's being really persistent that he wants a fucking drink.
Let's go get that drink!
Anyway, though, they're trying to do this to Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger, who, yeah, is easily able to kill them without even using a gun for most of it. Yeah, I know, it's kinda odd that Quaid can kill people so good, but come on, it's fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's his basic instincts. Anyway, he goes home to tell his wife that he killed someone, but she doesn't believe him until Quaid shows her the blood. Yeah, Quaid, you probably should have started with that. The blood is pretty convincing at showing your point. But after that, while the room is dark, Quaid gets shot at, and it turns out...
Lori!
Ooh, is this gonna be a really kinky sex scene? Aw, damn, Artie, you really are into some weird things, aren't you? But turns out Larry was just an implant, and their marriage wasn't really real, but she does admit that she liked her work and wouldn't mind doing some more work with Quaid. Oh yeah, Sharon, please go topless.
If you don't trust me, you can tie me up.
I didn't know you're so kinky.
Maybe it's time you found out.
Damn it, she's trying to trick him. Oh, fuck. If you die, Arnie, something like that, tying Sharon Stone up doesn't happen often. So, hey, at least this way she can't stab you with an ice pick. But anyway, Michael Ironside is looking for Quaid, as he's actually Laurie's wife, as he's chased and, while on an escalator. Okay, that might not be the most heroic thing that Arnie has done, but he was already dead anyway, so whatever. But Arnie is just barely able to get away, as the guy tells Quaid to put a towel on his head and also gives him a briefcase.
Man, but this is mine.
I don't see your name on it.
Someone left it for me.
Go find your own bag.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I need it.
You bitch! Don't act like that's yours! It's not yours. Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch. You know it's not yours. Shut up.
Fuck you, you asshole.
But whatever, they find him again, but lucky for him, he's able to get in a Johnny cab, but he's having some trouble with it.
I'm not familiar with that address. Would you please repeat that?
So he just rips the fucking thing out and drives it himself.
Fare is 18 credits, please.
Sue me, dickhead.
I gotta love how he doesn't care about Quaid ripping him out and driving the cab himself, but him not paying him, that's just unforgivable. But it does raise the question of why it didn't take over when Quaid ripped him out of the driver's seat, but oh well, it was still funny. But now I can look what's in the briefcase, finding a hologram and a video of himself.
You are not you. You're me. No shit.
I love that line. That is all. But anyway, Hazard explains that his memories were wiped, as Quaid has a tracking device in his head, so he has to remove it. Which is so painful, he turns into an animatronic. So with this he can get away, but he has to leave the thing somewhere.
Oh my god, floater!
Oh damn it, Quaid, you left a floater. Now that's just evil. Anyway, on Mars is a woman who seems innocent, but she starts to seem a little off.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
2 weeks.
Excuse me?
2 weeks.
Oh wait, was it just now that that thing started to malfunction? Because you are lucky it didn't start when you got on the ship, because then you couldn't get on Mars at all. Anyway, though, it's actually Quaid with a robot head on his face, so... Anyway, think fast!
Catch!
Get ready for a surprise.
But this causes panic, and this dumbass accidentally shoots the window. This creates even more panic, allowing Quaid to escape. Yeah, if you didn't shoot the window like a dumbass, you probably could have captured Quaid. Dumbass. Anyway, now Quaid is on Mars, him getting a taxi, them going on a tour through Mars. Which is a shithole because all the fighting on Mars. Anyway though, Quaid goes to a strip club and yeah, I kinda have to mention this.
Well, not free, honey, but, available.
Yeah, I sadly can't show this, but yeah, this is my favorite part of the movie, and I had to mention it because half the comments would be, oh, you didn't mention the 3 titties! But yeah, I am here mentioning it, but I can't show it, I'm sorry. Just watch the fucking movie, alright? Or look it up on Pornhub or something, I don't care. You just figure out a way to find it yourself. I can't show that shit. Anyway, Quaid gets to see Merlina, who's pissed off at him for not saying he was alive. Though, it's not really Quaid's fault. His brain was white. It was Hauser's fault, though.
On Earth with a wife and a lousy job.
Did
That's supposed to...
you say wife? Are you fucking married?
Okay, to be fair, she wasn't technically his wife, though they did fuck. Lucky man. Anyway, Quaid goes to his hotel room as there's a man who says none of this is real and is all fake, and he's dreaming in Recall, really. Which could be believable if it was a guy who actually was there in Recall. Anyway, he brings Quaid's wife in, and he's trying to get Quaid to swallow a pill, saying if Quaid kills him in the real world, he'll be lobotomized. And even if this guy was telling the truth, this whole movie was a dream, yeah, I would rather live a fun, happy life over a boring, regular life. So, I think Quaid chose the right decision, to be honest. Anyway, Stone attacks him and...
You know how much I hate this fucking planet.
Damn, Sharon, did you really need to hit him that hard in the balls? With heels? Jesus Christ, I know you don't like Quaid, but you don't need to do that, you bitch. Anyway, Merlina comes in to help Quaid by fighting his wife, but Quaid gets to finish her off.
Be reasonable. After all, we're married.
Consider that a divorce.
Hey, it's easy to divorce, at least this is where there's no paperwork. Anyway though, Ironside is pissed off now especially. Him going after Quaid, but they're able to escape, so Ironside does the most evil thing he could do.
Talking about? I don't know.
He killed the 3 boobs! You bastards! Those are my favorite characters! But because of this, the air is turned off as Quaid is gonna meet Quato. Benny's still being with them, showing he's a mutant too. Okay, so he's part xenomorph. That's cool. Anyway though, this guy says he needs to do something if he wants to meet Quato. Oh shit, he's gonna make Quaid run laps and then watch him take a shower. Anyway, turns out they're fucked up Siamese twins, kinda like Basket Case, as Quato opens Quaid's mind, revealing there's a place that can give air to Mars. Which makes sense why Cohagen didn't want it turned on, because if it was turned on, he would lose a lot of money and wouldn't be able to control the residents of Mars anymore. Anyway though, Cohagen's men attack, but they get stuck and, yeah, they got a traitor. Who, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he's just doing it for money to feed his kids.
I got 4 kids to feed. So what happened to number 5? Ah, shit, man. You got me.
Oh, or not. I guess he's just a greedy asshole. Anyway, now, Quato's dead, thanks to Hauser, who volunteered to become Quaid so they can find Quato and so they can kill him. So, they turned Quaid into Hauser so they couldn't read his mind. Okay, makes sense, but why didn't they read Benny's mind then? Because he was there. Can they not read mutants' minds? And why wouldn't they just use a mutant instead? That's much easier if they can't read his mind, so, you know what? Whatever. Oh, well, they plan on turning Quaid back into Hauser and Melina into his bride. But first, before he's turned back...
Excuse me, Doctor. Is he gonna remember any of this?
Not a thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he might not remember that, but he will feel that when he wakes up. But Arnold is so fucking strong that he breaks that fucking chair. God damn those roids. Makes you fucking strong, Jesus Christ. So they're finally able to get out, and Ironside finally has permission to kill Quaid. But first, Benny got a goddamn drill, but screw him. That was fucking badass. Anyway though, Schwarzenegger decides he's gonna use his brain. Though, if that's not real, wouldn't they just shoot each other instead? Oh. Oh well, I guess that works too. Anyway though, it's time for him to have a one-on-one with Ironside, but yeah, it's fucking Schwarzenegger, of course he's gonna win.
See you at the party, Richter.
Oh wow, nice job disarming Ironside. Anyway though, Arnie wants to turn it on, but Cohagen doesn't want that and wants to blow the place up. Yeah, for that to work, and if you want to survive, you might want to get out of there first. I mean, sure, you were shot, but that looks survivable. Anyway, though, Arnie is able to turn the machine on, but Cohagen is sent out before the air is turned on. Yeah, I bet you wish you let him turn it on now. If it was on sooner, you could have lived. But at least you had a cool death. Anyway, it was turned on, but Quaid and Merlina are just sent out to Mars, them unable to breathe, but the air comes on just in time for them to live. And even though they were out there for a while, it should have killed them, and even if they did survive, their eyes starting to pop out. Like, that would permanently affect them. Oh, whatever, Mars is saved, but oh no, what if all this movie is just a dream?
It's a terrible thought. What if this is a dream?
Well, then kiss me quick before you wake up.
Now, what do I think? Well, the movie's left very ambiguous, but I think it's real. Now, there is evidence of both, which I really do think is a good strength of this movie, that you don't know what's real or if it's real or not, but I think it's real. But anyway, that was Total Recall, and it's a blast. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Schwarzenegger movies. I mean, it's just such a fun time, and I like the story too. I like how ambiguous the ending is, and the gore in the movie is great. I really don't have that much to say here, because the movie is so great. Now, I think I prefer T2, at least the story. I think this movie is a bit more entertaining than that, but I think this is still one of Arnie's best performances, and the practical effects are great. The movie is just a really creative, fun movie, and I really do love this movie. It's just so much fun, and a decent story, and hell, it was just a great time. So, I'm giving Total Recall a 5 out of 5.
Wait a minute. What the hell happened?
Oh, the machine fucked up, and you were dreaming.
So that means I have to do that whole review again?
Yep, afraid so.
Goddamn motherfucking cocksucker, bitch, fucking ass, goddamn motherfucking, goddamn motherfucking, goddamn son, goddamn motherfucking bitch. God damn it! Fuck!
Yeah, I'm not sorry. This is hilarious. What the hell are you doing? Oh, shit!